And where do we start? You know, for people who are listening, we start by figuring out what the hell we want. People need a sense of purpose. And if people don't have a sense of purpose, they feel lost, they feel depressed, they feel unwanted, unneeded, they're not contributing. Kids feel the same way too, right? When kids don't have a purpose or something greater need to do something, then they don't feel any importance. Then where do you channel all that energy? Energy is so powerful, right? And energy has the ability to create things. So if you don't have a point of focus for the energy to flow, then it's going to go all over the place. Just take water coming down from a mountain. You know, if it was spreading all over the mountain, that's one thing. But if you could channel all that water down a river or a stream, a river, you could harness that water, generate electricity, use that for, you know, irrigation, all kinds of things. Energy is the same way. When you have a central purpose, it's almost like you're channeling all that energy to one place. Then it's easier to manifest things, to create things that you want. As a result, people feel happier, more fulfilled. But when you don't have that, then it's just going all over the place. Sometimes it's invested in things and people that we don't like, that are not aligned with us, which results in experiences that are unpleasant. And it just creates complication. We all want a sense of purpose, a sense of meaning, a sense of belonging to something. People are listening, we start by figuring out what the hell we want. That's where you start. Forget about learning to meditate, learning to do this. What simple question, what do you want in life? And that answer should not be happiness, because happiness should never be pursued. Happiness is a byproduct of living a certain kind of lifestyle. So when you can define a lifestyle where the byproduct of that lifestyle results in the feeling of happiness, that's the key, right? So we need to figure out what it is we want in life, and that's the question that needs to be answered, because once you can answer that question, you can start working backwards. What's the path to get there? What are the tools I need? What are the practices that I need to be doing in order to get there? What books do I need to read to get there? You know, if I want to be a great landscaper or botanist, I'm not going to read a book on how to fix cars. I don't need that book. When you're specific, people can point you in the right direction. When you're not, who can guide you? No one can guide you if you don't know what you want. And what you want cannot just be vague statements like, you know, I want to be happy. You know, I want to live an amazing life. What does that mean? People always say life is short. It's not short. When you're stuck in traffic for 3 hours, does it feel like it's short? So life is not short, it's finite. And what I mean by finite is there's a clear, definitive end to it. We just don't know when that end is. As soon as you're born, someone just started a stopwatch, you know, like a timer started and started counting down. We just don't know what that number is. It could be a year. Babies die all the time. It could be 90 years. So you better get to finding out what the hell it is you want in life and be clear about it, because your time's running out. And the longer you wait, the less clarity you have in life. The less clarity you have in life, the less you get out of life, because you don't know what the hell it is you want. You just walk around doing this, doing that, having all kinds of random experiences. Some are good, some are not good. And then you make proclamations like, well, this is life. No, that's not life. This is some kind of random thing that you chose to live. Get clear. You don't go to a store and just grab any dress, put it on and leave. You go to the changing room, you put it on yourself, see how it looks, fits well, shows my belly too much, I'll try another one. You know, I don't like this color on me, doesn't go with my skin. You know, I prefer that color. And that's where, you know, one thing I'm just in my book I mentioned quite a bit is that people get so used to repeating sayings that they hear all the time. You know, life is all about a journey. It's about having experiences. Well, you can choose to have experiences you want to have or experiences you don't want to have. And I'd rather not have experiences I don't want to have. If I was clear about what I want in my life, then my experiences are now very much aligned with my goals. But that's not to say that I won't have experiences that are unpleasant. I do, but they're very much more minimal than as opposed to not having a goal and having random experiences in my life, which I don't want. Once you know what you want, you know what you don't want. Being crystal clear of what it is you want, and that's the starting point. You know, law of attraction is something people love, right? Vision boards and doing all that kind of stuff. I'm going to attract it into my life. You know, the universe is going to get together to manifest this for me. Really? You know? But again, no clarity in what it is you want to manifest. What is it you want? I want a man in my life. Okay. What type of man? One who beats you, one who loves you, one who cooks for you, you know, one who will have wonderful conversations with you. You have to get specific, right? Because even before you can start to manifest anything, if you don't have clarity around what it is you want to manifest, you can't. So even when I work with athletes or business people, you know, with an athlete, it's like, what specifically do you want to achieve? It's about understanding how the mind works. So even before learning to focus, we need to understand the mechanics of the mind, because if we don't understand the mechanics of the mind, it's going to be very hard to focus it. Similar like a camera, right? If you have a DSLR camera and you don't understand how to control aperture or shutter speed or, you know, ISO and all these things, you still take a photo, it may not be in focus. But before you can even focus the camera, it's good to understand some of these basic settings in order to create a photo that you want to create. So understanding the mind is the first step, then learning to focus. And like you said, with the mind, no one teaches us, you know, having that consciousness that, oh, we have this amazing tool that we haven't learned to use. But the same thing goes with focus, right? I mean, when we're growing up, people tell us, you know, Jordan, can you just focus on eating your food? And Jordan, can you concentrate on doing your homework? But no one teaches us how to do it. They tell us to do it, but they don't teach us how to do it. I hear parents saying to kids all the time, you know, can you just focus for a second? I'm like, awesome. You want to show me how to do it? But there's just so many things, just general life things that we are never taught. We have a body. All of us have a body. And some of us are blessed with a fully capable body. And yet we never get taught how it works or how to look after it, how to feed it and how to care for it. It's fascinating, isn't it? You go through years of school learning God knows what, and you think the basic things they would teach you is about the mind, the body. It'd be nice if someone taught me in school what to eat, how to exercise my body, how to make it strong, understand my mind, how to focus it.
If you enjoyed the project, guys, none of this is possible without your support at mulliganbrothers.com and using that join button down below. You can buy the t-shirts that help support these projects. We take our film crew with us all the way around the world to find the best and inspirational teachers, stories, and without you, it's just not possible. So thank you so much to everybody who's done that so far. And if you are doing that, please hit us up on Instagram and let us know. Say hello at Jordan Mulligan Brother. I will get back to you, and all the support is appreciated. Have a blessed and productive day. The whole team just wants to say thank you, and yeah, go inspire some change, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.